Hi guys, good morning, happy Monday. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having an amazing day today, you guys. So today we're going to be talking about everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. I am super excited that I get to share all of this amazing information with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and let a couple of people join the live, so that way I can go ahead and start telling you guys about everything that we have to offer, and these amazing financial plans, this BBL post-up care bundle. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and let a couple of people join the live. So in the meantime, welcome to Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. My name is Penelope. My name's Penelope, and I'm here to, let you guys know about everything that we have to share with you here at Icon Cosmetic Center, which is honestly super amazing, everything that we have to offer here to you guys. Okay, so with that being said, I wanted to mention to you guys that everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, I'm telling you now, you guys need to be making the most out of today, the most out of right now. And it is not every day where you're gonna be able to get a surgery at an amazing price, being able to finance your surgery on top of everything, and then be able to get it done in such an amazing way. Okay, you guys, so I'm letting you know now, when you're coming to Icon Cosmetic Center, everything that we have to offer, from results to care to attention to feeling prioritized, is something so amazing and so special. The way that we display attention and proper care to every single one of our patients, we have a perfect understanding that not everyone heals the same way. Not everyone has the same body type. Not everyone has the same blood type. Not everyone has the same pain tolerance, such and such. Not everyone has the same skin elasticity. Not everyone's getting the same surgery. So we have the perfect understanding of, how it is when people are healing from surgery, you guys. So with that being said, when you're looking forward to getting surgery, you want to be making sure that the person that you're going to, get surgery with is somebody that you can trust, is somebody that that they can look out for you, that they'll educate you, that they're a board certified surgeon, that they'll prioritize you, that they'll teach you whatever it is that you need to be taught, for your healing process, or for your before your surgery, your pre-op process. So these are all things that are really important, you guys, when we're looking forward to getting surgery. Because another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is equally as important is that you want to be making sure that you're doing your research, you guys. Okay, this is something that is really important. We always want to make sure that we're doing our research on whatever clinic we're going to, whatever surgeon we're going to, overall. Why? The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because even if you decide to not go with Icon Cosmetic Center, which would be a really big mistake, because here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're not like any other clinic, you guys. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we generally do care about making checkups on you. We're always going to be in direct contact with you, during your healing process. We're literally just one phone call away, and that is a privilege and something that is very concerning. When we are healing from surgery, we want to be able to just get in contact with the clinic right away. And here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we do offer that, and we do bring that peace of mind where you could just get in contact with us, have as many checkups as you'd like with us, and things like this. Okay, you guys, so that is something really important that I wanted to mention to you. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is really important as well is that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, you want to be making sure that absolutely everything that you're doing is being done the right, correct way, you guys. So with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have 9 board certified surgeons, you guys. So in total, we have 9 board certified surgeons, and we have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. Okay, you guys, so we have the location in Blue Lagoon, which is where I'm currently in right now. This was like 5 minutes away from the Miami International Airport, you guys, just so you guys have like a better understanding of where we are. But in total, we have 3 locations. Then we have one in Doral, That one's also like 5-8 minutes away from the Miami International Airport. You know, it's just coming at like a different angle, in case you're wondering, oh, didn't you just say that one was 5 minutes? So yeah, because I mean, if you're from Miami, you know that Doral is like right next to it, and then Blue Lagoon is kind of like right under it, the Miami International Airport. And then we have one in Hialeah as well. All three of our locations are very nicely located, you guys, in the sense that they all have many different pharmacies. They all have many different restaurants to like choose from to eat at, and they also have many different hotels. I'm about to get into why I'm mentioning the hotels, why I'm mentioning the pharmacies, and all that good stuff. I'll get into that now. So, in the Blue Lagoon location, we have Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, Dr. Giselle Gurani, and Dr. June. If this is your first time, you know, hearing about Dr. June, maybe you've been known about Icon Cosmetic Center, you've been known about Iconic Dolls, and this is your first time hearing about Dr. June. Dr. June is a new doctor that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center. He's board certified, has over 10 years of experience. And I'm here to let you guys know, you know, if you want to check out his work, we have posted his before and afters on our Instagram at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So make sure you go check that out, because I'm telling you now, the way that we are transforming bodies, every single one of our surgeons, like their hands are truly gifted, you guys. Like, I'm letting you know now, like, there's before and afters that you're gonna be like, wait, what? Like, that was her before and this is her after? Like, no way. And yeah, you guys, so with that being said, you know, like, if you're somebody that you're at home, right, you're somebody that you're at home, maybe your breasts outside a bit, maybe you have excess skin at the lower part of your abdomen area, maybe you have hip dips that no matter how much gym you do, the hip dips just won't go away, you know, because you can't grow hips in the gym, and you definitely can't lift your boobs in the gym, you know. I'm here to let you know now that if you're at home and these are the things that have been troubling you, these are the things that you've been struggling with, I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that this is not something that you have to settle for, okay? This is not something that you have to deal with, you know, necessarily. You could go ahead and do something about it. You could go ahead and, you know, come become an iconic doll, come get your free virtual consultation or your free in-person consultation here at Icon Cosmetic Center. By the way, you guys, if you're watching me from outside of the state or outside of the country, that never put a stop to the show. I'll tell you that much. That never put a stop to the show, you guys. So you can go ahead and come in for a free virtual consultation or free in-person consultation. You know, we, even if you're like, I don't know, like across the country, I'm telling you guys now, we have iconic dolls worldwide, internationally, okay? We have iconic dolls everywhere, okay? So that is something really, really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind as well, you guys. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is extremely important that we remember as well is that for my people that live here in Miami, you know, you may be wondering, well, do we get free in-person consultations? Of course, you guys, of course. Everybody gets free consultations, you know, free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations, okay, you guys? So make sure that you're leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. These are things that are really, really, really important for us to remember, you guys, because sometimes we may be at home thinking, oh, we don't have enough fat for a BBL, or our breasts have sagged too much, like for our breasts to ever look like how we want it to look, or after pregnancy or after a major weight loss journey, now my stomach, like there's a lot of excess skin just hanging off my stomach, and you may think that there's no way to be able to bounce back, but I'm here to let you know now that you must not know about us, you must not know about Icon Cosmetic Center and the way that our surgeons truly craft every single one of our patients' bodies, okay, you guys? It's something that is really amazing to see. It's something that is almost like unbelievable, okay, you guys? So you could go ahead and check out those beautiful before and afters on our Instagram. The reason why we don't post as many like before and afters here on TikTok, you guys, is because TikTok is a little more sensitive to that kind of content. We also post our patients' testimonies on our Instagram. Another thing that we don't post on TikTok because it's a little sensitive as well. But you know, in those videos here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're a very transparent clinic in the sense that, you know, in those testimonies videos, you know, the patient is talking about her or his experience, because men can get surgery too, you guys. Okay. You know, their experience, the treatment that they received, the attention that they received, the results, how it was before surgery, how it was post-op, you know, after surgery. So these are all things that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, we want to make sure that we know about all of these things, because I'm letting you know now, maybe you've been on the hunt trying to find, you know, like the right clinic for you. Maybe you've been trying to find like something that you feel comfortable with, you know, good results, good surgeons, good feedback, good reviews. And that's exactly what we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So those are things that are really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind as well, because I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, honestly has never been easier for you to finally be able to get surgery. So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is that, you know, when we're looking forward to getting surgery, guys, sometimes like we can make impulsive decisions and we can just jump like right into things. So that's why I'm so persistent with telling you, do your research, you guys. Find out about the clinic, find out about the surgeon. Even if you don't end up like going with Icon Cosmetic Center, which again, it would be a mistake, you guys, because the thing is that Icon Cosmetic Center is not like any other clinic. Like Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, for example, me, like wholeheartedly, I would never get no surgery done with anyone else but with Icon Cosmetic Center, just because I know and I see how beautiful these results are, okay? How amazing, you know, the patients feel here with us. You know, we build strong bonds with our patients. You know, they feel really, really, you know, prioritized and well taken care of, you know, and that is something that doesn't have a price, you guys. That is something that it is so important. Like, you want to be making sure that the clinic that you're going with isn't only going to give you results and that's it, that's that. No, you guys, you want to be making sure that the clinic that is going to be, you know, you're going to be doing your surgery with is delivering results. And trust me, the results we're resulting, okay, is delivering, you know, being prioritized, being well taken care of, being, you know, educated on the topic. You know, these are things that are really, really important. And then, you know, you want to be making sure that the surgeon that you're going with is a board certified surgeon, you guys. And lucky for you, every single one of our 9 surgeons that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center are all board certified and all have over 10 years of experience. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention to you is that the surgeons that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. The surgeons that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Zong, and Dr. Harrell. Okay, you guys, so I'm letting you know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it honestly has never been easier for you to finally be able to get your surgery, and you'll understand why. So we here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have designed literally the best financial plan ever. Because let me tell you something, like sometimes when we hear about a financial plan, we're like, oh, what, $500 a month, $700 a month? No, you guys. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, the way we've designed this plan is purely just thinking about our patients and prioritizing our patients, because we completely understand how frustrating it can be to, you know, finally want to go ahead and get that tummy tuck, but you got kids, but you got work, but you got this, you got that. So it's just like, you want this for yourself, but there's other things in the way that are not letting you prioritize that thing. So, you know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we've designed an amazing financial plan for all of our iconic dolls and for all of our future iconic dolls. Okay, you guys, so I'm letting you know now, with these amazing financial plans, you'll literally be unstoppable. And with these financial plans, in no time, you'll become an iconic doll, which is, you know, what we're looking forward to. I believe that a lot of people, when they start, can't wait to see you guys next month. LOL. Kay, love, how you doing today? Good morning. Welcome to the live. How are you, babe? I am so excited. What are you getting done with us, Kay? Let me know. So, you know, everything that we have to offer, and this is what I'm telling y'all. You know, for example, Kay, she was smart enough to find a good surgeon and find a good clinic, you guys, okay? And now she's just 1 month away from becoming an iconic doll, okay, you guys? So I'm letting you know now, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it has never been easier for you to finally be able to get your surgery, okay? So make sure you're leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder, okay, you guys? In this yellow folder that you see right here, you're gonna put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, okay? Kay, I see here you put Lipo 360 and BBL. Y'all have made it so easy to get through this process, for real. Girl, this is what it's about. This is what it's about, love. Like, we want to be making sure that you are good. Those medical clearance, those labs are good. Your body's in the best position possible to receive the surgery. That you cut off alcohol, that you cut off nicotine, that you cut off the plant, you know, if you do smoke that, okay? Like, that you cut out all of these things. And you know, I am so like amazed by this beautiful comment, Kay, because this is what I was just getting into right now. This is what I was just talking about, that you want to find a clinic that is going to be giving you more than just results, that is literally going to be walking you through this whole process. Because sometimes, you know, we want to get surgery, but we're not surgeons, we're not doctors. Like, we don't know like what it is. We don't know what we gotta do. We don't know like the restrictions. We don't know what we have to do, what we have to stop doing, how we are supposed to do the things that we have to do, you know. Like, there's just so many little things. And here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we just make it so easy, and we take care of absolutely everything, you guys. So, you know, okay, I'm super excited for you, love. I am super excited. You are gonna look so good, better than I bet you already look today now. So you know, I'm sending you all the love and all the best luck, girl. Let me know if you want to know anything, you guys. You know, don't get shy with me. That's what I'm here for. If you have doubts, if you have questions, you know, if you want to know about certain things on what to do or not to do before your surgery, or, you know, vice versa, like afterwards your surgery, you know, I'm here to help you guys out, and I'm here to guide you, okay? So this is what it's about, you guys. Don't be shy with me, because the sole purpose of these lives is for me to connect with y'all and, you know, make sure that I'm filling in all of the gaps that, you know, maybe you be having doubts in. Everybody has been so sweet. I asked a million questions and I get answers almost immediately. Of course, because you're a priority. You guys are our priority, you know. And you know, it's really amazing to see the way that every single one of our patients, they feel this energy from us. Like, they feel the treatment, they feel the care, you know, they just feel the passion that we have for what we do. And here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we work really hard together as a team to make sure that all the areas, you know, the masseuse, the surgeon, the nurses, the anesthesiologist, the front desk girl, your coordinator, your call coordinator, like all of us, we work really hard towards making sure that you are receiving, you know, the best of the best, you guys. So thank you so much for that comment, Kate. Thank you so much, love. I'm sending you all the best positive vibes and all the love, all the best luck. And girl, you're not even gonna need the best luck, because you with the best already. You with the best. And if you don't know about us, you guys, you could find out about us. You know, we all got Google, you guys. Search up Icon Cosmetic Center so you could see what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm letting you guys know now. Make sure that you're leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into these amazing financial plans. Before we get into these amazing financial plans, you guys, by the way, I'm gonna be telling you what your BMI is. All I need from you for me to be able to tell you what your BMI is the following. You're gonna go ahead and put your name, your phone number, and your that's for the yellow folder. For your BMI, you're gonna put your weight and your height. So sorry guys, I got the two mixed up. So for your BMI, for the people that don't know what BMI is, BMI stands for body mass index. Okay, so why do you think this is necessary? Let me explain. When we are asking for your BMI, we have to remember that the BMI limit is up to 40. And BMI is used to detect how much body fat a person has. Okay, so with that being said, you know, if you want to find out what your BMI is, all I need is your weight and your height. Put it in the chat, and that way I can go ahead and tell you what your BMI is, you guys. But, you know, it's important for us to remember that even if our BMI is higher than 40, you guys, that doesn't mean that we could never get surgery. It just means that at the current moment right now, we can't, but it just means that you could still have your free virtual consultation or your free in-person consultation. That way, you know, you can meet with a board certified surgeon that has over 10 years of experience, a true professional, you know, that has dealt with many different cases, that has dealt with many different type of body types. Okay, so, you know, how amazing is that? That for free, you literally get to be looked at by a well-known surgeon that is highly professional and highly educated. Like a board certified surgeon is somebody that has a very high level of education in the plastic surgery field. Okay, you guys. So in case you didn't know what like board certification means. So with that being said, I see here that girl, how you doing today, love? Welcome. I love your username. It's so cute. How you doing today, love? I'm gonna go ahead and get your BMI, love. I see here you put it. Give me 1 second. So yeah, you guys, you know, you just want to be making sure that even if your BMI is higher than 40, you guys, that doesn't mean that now you're gonna get bummed out and that now you're gonna, like, you know, be sad and stuff. No, you guys, it doesn't mean nothing. That just means that you can still have a free virtual consultation or a free in-person consultation, and, you know, and that way the surgeon can give you like tips and recommendations on what to do, so that way your BMI can drop and then you can get your surgery. Okay, so 1 second, that girl. Give me 1 second, love. My phone's loading. So I see here 5'3". Thank you, queen. Of course, babe. I love it. I love it. Let me see. 5'3". 34. So that girl, your BMI is 23.7, love. So you good to go. You know, whatever surgery it is that you want to get done. I don't know, like, what it is that you want to get done. I don't know if it's a lipo, a BBL, a mommy makeover, a tummy tuck, breast augmentation, whatever it is that you want to get done, you could go ahead and get it done. Your BMI, by the way, if you didn't hear me, is 23.7. Okay, girls. So there you have it. By the way, you guys, if you have any questions for me or any doubts, you know, go ahead and leave them in the chat. You know, don't be shy with me. The sole purpose of these lives is for you guys to, you know, whatever doubts you have, whatever questions, whatever you want to know, you know, I'm here to help you guys out. I'm here to guide you. So, you know, make sure that you're making the most out of right now, that you're making the most out of today. That way I can answer all of your important questions, okay? So one of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys, okay. Enjoying your energy and information. 23.7. Got it. Thank you so much, Loki. Doing your very best on these lives. I've been enjoying your energy and information. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so sweet, love. Thank you so much. You know, I guess it's when you like what you do and stuff like that. Right now, I was looking for the financial plans, because I really want to tell you the financial plans, you guys. What I'm letting you know now, these financial plans are too good, like, for you guys to miss out on them. And thank you so much for that beautiful comment, that girl. Thank you so much, love. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. By the way, you guys, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it has never been easier for you to finally get your surgery. So let me stop talking and let me just tell you, because you need to know. These financial plans, by the way, as you see right here, right on top of my head, the companies that we do these financial plans with are Care Credit and Alpha on Credit, in case, you know, you're wondering. So for a BBL, You could pay as low as $29 weekly or $129 monthly. Okay, you guys? So I'm letting you know now. Like I said, maybe when you hear, oh, I'm gonna be able to finance my surgery, you probably think that it's like $700, $800, $900 like a month. No, you guys. Let me tell you something. You know how crazy it is that you could pay as low as $29 weekly, just $29 weekly, or $129 monthly, you guys. Like, this is something that is super, super amazing for us to see. Okay, you guys, so by the way, for the people that don't know what a BBL is, a BBL is a fat transfer to the buttocks, you guys, to the buttocks and to the hips, and this is used to, enhance your butt, enhance, like, the hips, give you that nice hourglass figure, give you more projection, more of a round booty, more shelf, So with that being said, you guys, a BBL, if you're wondering, well, does Icon Cosmetic Center use ultrasound guidance for the BBLs? Of course, you guys, we use ultrasound guidance for every single one of our BBLs, you guys. Every single one of our surgeons uses ultrasound guidance when it comes down to BBLs. And in case you're wondering, well, I don't really know what a BBL is or what an ultrasound is and what is the correlation in between the two, let me break it down for you. So, when we are talking about a BBL, this is your own fat being transferred to your buttocks, okay, you guys? So a BBL consists of a Lipo 360 as well. A Lipo 360, what it does is that it removes unwanted fat and stubborn fat from, your whole front abdomen, okay, you guys? So your whole front abdomen, then, your flanks right here, and your back all the way up to the bra strap, you guys. Your love handles, your fupa, sometimes these little annoying rolls that we can get like right here, the annoying rolls that we can get like right under a bra strap, they clean all of those areas up, and they get all the fat from those areas, and then they go ahead and put it into your buttocks and into, like the hips, to kind of give it that gorgeous hourglass figure. Now, with that being said, you guys, the ultrasound guidance, when you're in the operating room, the ultrasound guidance, the way that this comes in is like this. When, the surgeon, let's pretend like, there's a butt in front of me, right? And I'm a surgeon, so you guys have like a better idea. So the cannula, right? The cannula, like what they use to dispose the fat into the buttocks. Okay, you guys, so the cannula is going to be being placed, and the ultrasound guidance, what it does is that it allows the surgeon to see absolutely everything that is going on throughout the entire surgery. So it allows the surgeon to see, where they're placing the cannula, where they're disposing the fat, and of course, everything that is going on the inside. Okay, so with that being said, the way that, of course, the fat is going to be being disposed is above the muscle. We never put fat under the muscle, you guys, okay? That is something really, really important for us to know, okay? And then, they inject you, they fill in the gaps where, you ask for and stuff like that. They make sure that everything's evenly and, symmetrical with the rest of like your body and the rest of your frame. So, and then once that's done, that's it, you guys. By the way, for BBLs, you guys, it's really important. I've seen a lot of people on social media say like, oh, like for example, like this one specific girl that I saw on TikTok, I believe like last week, she was like, oh, I'm getting a lipo in a month, so I'm just gonna eat whatever I want. I'm gonna eat like crazy, and whatever, like it's just gonna be more fat for my ass. And the thing with this, you guys, is that yes and no. You could gain weight, but in a healthy manner, and 9 times out of 10, like, our surgeons are never going to tell you to gain weight, because the reality is, even as petite as we may believe we are, like, if we look at ourselves in the mirror and we're like, oh, like, I don't really have enough fat. 9 times out of 10, you probably do. You just can't see it because you're not a surgeon. You don't know how to, like, look at the human body in the eyes of a surgeon. Okay, you guys? So with that being said, basically what I'm trying to say is that it's important for us to remember that we have 2 different kinds of fat, which I'm going to get into right now. we have two different types of fat. Okay, so let me explain to you. So since we have two different types of fat, you guys, we have the external fat, that's the fat that don't lipo, and then we have the visceral fat. And the thing with visceral fat, you guys, okay, that is really important for us to know. The thing with visceral fat is that this fat is by your organs. We cannot lipo this fat, okay, because this can be really dangerous, and point blank period, no surgeon is gonna lipo a fat for you, okay, because it's just not a fat you lipo, okay. This fat, you can lose this fat by exercising and, you know, dieting and eating right and stuff like that. Why am I mentioning to you this? Because, you know, this girl that I specifically saw on TikTok, and I'm making an example out of her. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the butterfly. I actually love butterflies. Thank you so much, love. So, when we are, you know, talking about getting surgery, this is something important. Like, sometimes we're like, oh, but I want my ass to be as fat as possible. You know, like, I just want to gain more weight because I feel like I don't have enough, like, fat for the type of butt that I want. But the reality of this, you guys, is that 9 times out of 10 you actually do. And you're just playing yourself because now you're eating all this junk food thinking that you're doing something. And in reality, you're just gaining more visceral fat. And you're not helping your immune system. We have to remember, you guys, that when we are getting surgery, this is something that at the end of the day, like, it's surgery. We got to heal from it. And we got to be making sure that our body's in the best shape possible to receive this surgery with open arms. What does that mean? That when we are about to get our surgery, you know, in a month from now, and 2 months from now, and 3 months from now, the last thing we want to do is eat crap. You know what I mean? Like, what you want to be doing, you want to gain weight, like healthy fats, eat salmon, eat avocado, eat quinoa, you know. Those are like 3 foods like that I could think at, like, at the top of my head, like chicken, steak, I don't know, sweet potatoes, you know, like healthy carbs, okay, vegetables, you know, fruits, smoothies with no sugar, okay. Like, these are things that are actually gonna help, you know, eggs. These are things that are actually gonna help you and give you, you know, those little extra pounds that you want to get. But when we're eating Wingstop and Chick-fil-A and, I don't know, McDonald's all the time, thinking that we're doing something for ourselves, the reality is, you guys, that you're just weakening your immune system. And we have to remember that we got to build up our immune system. Our immune system has to be, you know, in a very good place for us to, you know, have this surgery and, you know, feel good, not feel as tired or drained or sore as you would feel if, like, you know, you're not even feeding your body any nutrients or anything to, like, help yourself out. Okay, you guys, these are things that are really, really, really important for us to remember. And another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that, you know, for example, if you're somebody that you're low on iron, that your hemoglobin levels or your immune system levels are a bit low, you know, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin B, vitamin D, you know, I highly recommend for you to buy Floridix, you guys. Floridix, I kid you not, is so good. It's so good. Like, I take it, you guys, and it honestly makes me feel so good, you know. And this is mainly for people that, you know, suffer with an iron deficiency like myself, or, you know, are anemic. You know, if you're somebody that is anemic, I highly recommend getting Floridix, okay, you guys? That way, you know, like, your immune system and your iron levels, you know, everything's up there, and, you know, there's nothing that could, like, you know, intervene or, like, make you feel bad or make you feel some type of way and stuff, okay? So these are things that are really, really important for us to remember, you guys. another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really important for us to remember as well is that for a BBL, you know, you guys, like how I was saying, we most of 9 times out of 10 we already have enough fat, so don't try to like go ahead and like overeat or like, you know, like try to like fill yourself up, because trust me, we have enough fat. It's very, very rare for a surgeon to tell you like for a surgeon to tell you like, oh, you know, go ahead and gain weight and stuff like that. You know, it's very, very rare. So make sure that you're leaving your information right here, you guys, in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. Okay? Really, really important for us to remember. So as I was saying, you guys, for a breast augmentation, with a breast augmentation, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. Okay, you guys, so a breast augmentation, you could go with either saline or silicone implants, you guys. Either or are amazing options, honestly. As I was telling you guys, you know, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it's honestly never been easier for you guys to finally be able to, you know, get a new set of girlies. If you've been wanting new cleavage, if you've been looking forward to, you know, acquiring a more projected, fuller breast, I'm here to let you know now that with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it really has never been easier like today right now for you to finally be able to get your surgery. Okay, you guys, so a breast augmentation, you could go with either 3 different kinds of incisions. It could be either the one on the areola, which is the nipple, on the one under the boob, which is kind of like at the fold of the boob, like right under here, or the armpit. Okay, you guys, either or of these incisions, you know, our surgeons work with it. Of course, you know, every single surgeon is different, so you know, if you have like a specific like desired or something like that, you would just be going ahead and talking about that with your surgeon on the day of your consultation, whether it's the free virtual one or the free in-person one. Okay, so as I was saying, you guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really, really important that we remember as well is that there's 3 different factors that do play out in the decision making of us, you know, finally being able to get, you know, our new set of girlies. So, you know, when we're looking forward to getting a breast augmentation, these 3 factors are really important. You know, it's important what's the width of your chest, you know, like how wide is your chest. It's important like the skin elasticity, you know, the skin elasticity on your breast. And it's also important, you know, how much breast tissue you already have, like how much breast you have already. Okay, you guys, because these are all things that are really going to be able to help the surgeon, you know, see and, you know, guide you and see what would be like the best decision for you and what would be like the best CC size for you. Because the thing is with this, you guys, is that let's say that you're an A cup, right? Let's say that you're an A cup and now you're trying to go up to like a D cup, right? So now that you're trying to go up to a D cup, you know you want to be a D cup, but you don't know how many CCs is going to get you there. Because, you know, there's 200 CCs, 300 CCs, 400. There's all the way up to, I believe, 700 CCs, or I believe it's 800 CCs. I will have to get back on you with that one. So, but, you know, it's all the way up there, you guys. But the thing with this is that, let's say that our skin elasticity is not really the best, like our skin is not really stretchy like that. The reality with this, you guys, is that, you know, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to get your desired results. It just means that, you know, the surgeon is going to take that into consideration and guide you towards the right decision for your body type and for your needs and for your wants. Okay, these are things that are really, really, really important for us to keep in mind and for us to remember, you guys, because at the end of the day, we always want to be making sure that everything that we're doing is being done the right, proper way. Okay. So, now, for a Lipo 360, you could pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. Okay, you guys, so a Lipo 360, what it consists of is when we're removing unwanted fat, okay, you guys, or really, really stubborn fat that no matter how much cardio we do, no matter, you know, how much diet we do, it just won't go away, you guys. I'm here to let you know now that you just have to let one of our amazing surgeons lipo it for you. Make sure you're leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. One of the things that I wanted to mention to you about Lipo 360 is that it covers all these sections. People tend to get confused by the name 360, but you guys, think about it like this. A 360 is a full circle, right? So when we are, you know, talking about Lipo 360, is basically a full circle of your whole front abdomen area, you know, your whole front, then your sides, you know, your flanks, then your back, all the way up to the bra strap, you guys, your love handles, you know, your fupa, the little rolls that we get right here, you know, the little rolls that we get right here, right under our bra strap, okay, you guys? So as I was saying, for a Lipo 360, you could pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. Okay, for a tummy tuck, you could pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. So a tummy tuck, you guys, what a tummy tuck is, what it consists of, is a surgery that removes excess skin. Okay, so for example, let's put an example like you've been a previous mother, right? So of course, when we're pregnant, you know, our skin stretches out to, you know, allow our baby to grow. Of course, it's completely normal. But now that you've given birth, you know, you're experiencing some excess skin at the lower part of your abdomen area. You're seeing that your belly button kind of looks like it's hooding down, or it kind of looks like a sad face. You know, these are all great indications that you will be an amazing candidate for a tummy tuck. Now, with that being said, another perfect example that I wanted to make to you guys is when we are, you know, this is not only for people that have been a mom in the past. It's also for people that, you know, maybe you've never had a kid before, but maybe you went through a major weight loss journey. Which, by the way, you guys, you know, both those things are very hard to overcome. So if you've overcome those things, you know, be nicer to yourself. Give yourself a pat in the back. I'm proud of you. You know, these are things that are not easy to overcome, are not easy to go through. So, you know, give yourself a little more credit, okay? So for a tummy tuck, you know, it's what removes excess skin. It's what repairs the abdominal muscle, does lipo on the flanks. You may be wondering, well, why do I need my abdominal muscle repaired? The reason to this, you guys, the reason why you need your abdominal muscle repaired is because this was going to allow the outside part of your abdomen to look as flat as possible. So 9 times out of 10, if you're getting a tummy tuck, most likely you need your abdominal muscle repaired as well. Maybe, you know, it got messed up while you were pregnant, or while you were going through that major weight loss journey, you know, either or. Okay, you guys, so these are things that are really, really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind, you guys. So you want to be making sure that absolutely everything that I'm mentioning to you, you're keeping up with it and you're doing it. Okay, you guys, so with that being said, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is equally as important as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're always going to be making sure that absolutely everything that we have to offer to you guys, you know, you guys are doing it, you guys are keeping up with it. So these are things that are really, really important for us to remember. Okay, so the tummy tuck. It repairs the abdominal muscle, does lipo on the flanks. Once that's done, then they go ahead and pull that skin down. They make sure your belly button is full, nice and centered and symmetrical with the rest of your body, and then they make sure, you know, to remove all the excess skin. So with the tummy tuck, there's 2 different kinds of incisions, you guys. There's the mini tummy tuck. The incision is from bikini line to bikini line, and then there's the full tummy tuck. The incision is from hip to hip. The reason as why these 2 vary, you guys, is because the incision from bikini line to bikini line, basically this incision is for people that have little to no excess skin. Okay, you guys, and the incision that is from hip to hip is for people that have more excess skin. Okay, you guys, so this is something that is extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind. So make sure you guys are, you know, well educated on the topic. And even if you're not, you guys, you know, we're always going to be making sure that everything that we have to offer, you know, we explain it to you guys and we show it to you guys. Okay, Valentina Sucre, how you doing today, love? Welcome. How are you? Good morning, love. How are you? How's everything going? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see you, girl. I'm here like reading these financial plans and I didn't even see your message. But I'm here to let you know now. How are you doing? How are you doing, love? How's everything going? Thank you so much for all those red hearts. Thank you, love. Feeling way better. I can't believe it's almost a full month. And I know you look so good. I know you look so good, girl. I am so happy for you. I can't believe it's almost been a full month either. Like, time goes by pretty quick. But how are you doing? You know, how are you feeling? How are those massages doing? You know, I love my results. Fisher is the best. Oh my gosh, I am so happy for you, girl. Do you work in the office? Yes, I do. I'm the brand ambassador here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Highly recommend Fisher. Thank you so much, love. You know, that means the world to us. You got Fisher-fied, girl. And I'm letting you know now, every single one of our surgeons here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it's something super amazing. I'll see you soon. Nani, I'm happy to know that, babe. I'll see you soon, baby. Officially Fisher-fied. I booked with Meridian. Girl, I be here. That's in the Blue Lagoon location. I be here a lot. So I'm definitely gonna see you, love. I see you're from Orlando Nail Tech. Oh, you're coming from Orlando. That's amazing. I'm so glad that, you know, our content has reached you and that you made the right choice to book with us here at Icon Cosmetic Center. And yes, babe, officially Fisher-fied for sure. Like, I'm letting you know now, he's amazing. All of our surgeons are amazing. Meridian's amazing. Gurani, Harold, Dr. Harold, Dr. Porter, Dr. Zong, Dr. Tamer, Dr. June, Dr. Giselle Gurani. Like, every single one of our 9 board certified surgeons are just so amazing. And like, I'm gonna tell you something right now, the way that they transform people's bodies, like, you look at those before and afters and you're like, wait, hold on, because this is not adding up. There's people that are even like, there's no way that's the same person. But you guys, behind somebody's great body is always a really good surgeon. Like, I'm letting you guys know now, with everything that we have to with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. It's something super, super amazing for us to see. So, I see here, yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. I'm hella excited. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm excited for you. What are you going to get done? What are you going to get done, love? I'm super, super, super happy for your tummy. Is it a BBL? Is it a Lipo? Is it a breast augmentation? Is it a tummy tuck? A mommy makeover? A combined procedure? Let me know, love. I am super, super excited for you as well. And you know, it's so cute because I get to build such a good relationship with every single one of the patients that come here, and you know, they join the live. And I feel like, you know, I really do help to make things feel at ease. Okay, you guys? So, you know, I'm here to help you out. I'm here to guide you. So you don't got to be shy with me, you guys. Here, you know, like, I'm here to help you guys out, okay? So these are things that are really, really, really important for us to remember. Okay, you guys? So, as I was saying, so, as I was saying, you guys, by the way, the financial plan for a tummy tuck is $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For a mommy makeover, you could pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. Okay, so for a mommy makeover, what we have to offer here to you guys is a tummy tuck where it repairs the abdominal muscle, does lipo on the flanks. Once they're done doing that, they stretch out that skin. They make sure that your belly button is full centered and symmetrical with the rest of your body, and then they go ahead and remove the excess skin. Now, moving along to the breast. The mommy makeover also includes a breast surgery of your choice, of your preference, of your liking, whatever it is, you know. So, with that being said, you have 4 different options when it comes down to what you could do with your breast. It could be a breast reduction, a breast fat transfer, a breast lift, or a breast augmentation. Okay, you guys, so with that being said, you know, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it really has never been easier for you guys to finally be able to get your surgery. And you know, for the mommy makeover, you could go ahead and like combine them in many different ways. Okay, so you combined it like this: either a breast augmentation with a breast lift with a breast fat transfer, a breast reduction, or just a breast fat transfer, or just a breast augmentation. You know, there's so many different like routes as like you could choose, you could go with when we're talking about getting surgery, you guys. So, as I was saying, for a labiaplasty, you could pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. And for the people that don't know what a labiaplasty is a surgery that is performed on the outside part of the vagina, on the labia lips, and on the clitoral hood. Okay, you guys? So this specific type of procedure is for somebody that, you know, is experiencing these kind of discomforts. Okay, so whether you're experiencing, maybe you're experiencing when you're wearing panties and shorts and pants and stuff like that, you're experiencing like constant discomfort because of the constant friction on your intimate area. Okay, you guys? Okay, or you know, maybe when you're having sex, you guys, you know, you're experiencing you know, like you're a little self-conscious about your intimate area because you can't even focus on what you're doing, you know, or like your partner and stuff like that. Okay, you guys, so I'm letting you know now, like, you don't gotta keep being self-conscious about this. You don't gotta keep suffering in silence. You don't gotta keep, going through this kind of cycle where every time you're intimate with somebody, or every time you're wearing panties or shorts or pants, the constant friction going at it with the outside part of your vagina, it can be really annoying. I can just imagine. So maybe you didn't even know that a labiaplasty exists, but I'm here to let you know now that a labiaplasty exists, and it can change your life forever, permanently. Okay, so make sure that you guys do know about all of this amazing information, because I'm letting you guys know now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Honestly, has never been easier like today right now for you guys to finally be able to get your surgery. Okay, so the labiaplasty, it's a surgery that you could use to rejuvenate the outside area of your vagina, to remove skin off the labia lips and off the clitoral hood. Okay, you guys, so for a tummy tuck and BBL, the combination of both procedures, you guys, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. Okay, you guys, for lipo and breast augmentation, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. Okay, you guys, so with that being said, those are the financial plans, and the tummy tuck and the BBL and the lipo with breast augmentation are perfect examples of how here at Icon Cosmetic Center we can combine procedures for you guys. So I'm letting you know now, by the way, we could also combine a breast augmentation with a BBL, a lipo 360 with a tummy tuck and a labiaplasty, a mommy makeover with a BBL, a BBL with some chin lipo, a vaginoplasty, and a breast augmentation, a lipo 360 with a labiaplasty and some arm lipo. There's just so many different ways as to how we can combine all of these amazing procedures, you guys. So with that being said, the companies that we do these financial plans with are Alpha Credit and Care Credit, you guys. Really important that we remember all of this amazing information, so that way you guys know what it is that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Okay, you guys, so another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, that is extremely important to remember as well, is that we offer free virtual consultations, and we also offer free in-person consultations. Okay, you guys, so really, really important that we're making the most out of today, that we're making the most out of right now with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center. Honestly, has never been easier like today right now for you to finally be able to get your surgery. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining the live today. Remember that we have iconic dolls worldwide, internationally, everywhere. Even if you're watching me outside of the state or outside of the country, you guys, I'm letting you know now that never put a stop to the show, that never put a stop to nothing, you guys. So make sure that you're leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner in this yellow folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. Once again, make sure that you're putting your name, your phone number, and your email in this yellow folder right here in my left bottom corner. Okay, you guys, thank you guys so much for joining the live today. We'll be back very soon. Stay tuned, because we always got something good going on. We always have something, like these financial plans, the BBL post-op care bundle, which I'm going to be getting into our next live. You want to be making sure that you are keeping up with our social medias, all of our social media platforms, not just here on TikTok, but on Instagram as well, you guys. So make sure you go ahead and leave your information right here in this yellow folder. Okay, you guys, put your name, your phone number, and your email. Thank you guys so much for joining the live today. We'll be back very soon. Bye.